So, you heard about the Facebook fiasco, right?
Say that again?
Did you hear about Facebook?
Oh, God, yes. Everyone does. It's hilarious.
Unfortunately, I need to. There's a few things that are connected to my Facebook.
People are theorizing that it's because they had the 60 Minutes leak last night. They're going to conveniently lose information during the DNS search.
What happened? What did they get leaked?
Someone leaked a bunch of information about Facebook. About their inner workings, how they deal with things. And so, a lot of shit got purged, we think.
I need to. Great. Anyway, hey guys, Shit0 here, 925. Here with C. Gullius.
Nom 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 nom. Cinnamon roll buns.
Yummy. I had cereal. I'm getting my ice cream sandwiches are coming tomorrow. Oh, right, emote only off. Emo. Well, also today, like I said for you private, I got Zeus. I'm slowly becoming more competitively viable. Issues that if I really want to get competitively viable, I had to start paying in the hundreds, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I like being budgetly competitively viable. I don't plan on actually going to tournaments or anything anymore.
Just sliding some cards on the kitchen table.
Just wanted to go to locals and just wreck some shit. Some local decks with cybers and maybe Dragoonities. I'm a two-trick pony. Okay, I'm actually a lot more than that, but there's an era where I am like completely empty on card strategy, so I'm trying to learn new stuff as it comes along. Not working out very well. I plan on doing. I also found out that I really like Empty Jar in older games. I really just like flipping over Cyber Jar and Morphing Jar. It's just so fun just watching the opponent just like, oh, that's a Cyber Jar. Shit, that's a Cyber Jar! Everything's gone! And also, we might actually be able to do Rashif on stream. It's not going to be vanilla Rashif. It's going to be Rashif improved. AKA, the file that
We can improve him. We have the technology. We can make him better, stronger, faster, harder.
Oh, the game.
That.
Here is the. Gully, I'm gonna DM this to you. This ISP file to you. IPS. Look at that name. Look at that name, Gully.
Yeah, I see it. I'm having people talk to me on the left and the right.
Oh, sorry.
Then my
Hello.
family's talking to me while I have my headset, and my sister knocks on my door and starts talking to me while I have my headset on, and I'm listening to a video and I'm listening to you. And it's
Sorry. That is the most funniest thing, and I checked to see if it works. It worked. It worked. Like, if you like instead of gaining like 5 domino, like 25 domino a duel, I'm gaining 100 from the beginning duels, which still means that it's still like you still have to think, but also they reworked some of the cards. Not every card has divine, like not every freaking former ritual card has divine element anymore. So that means almost everything besides the god cards are able to be rock paper scissors to death, which is good for the later thing. And second off, I don't have to go recharge my life points every 5 minutes, because this game has where it tries to be an actual RPG where you try to your life points are actually your life points.
that is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna send you the actual Reddit post that I saw. Oh, this is 4 years old. Why didn't I know about this net before then? Maybe because I, like, for the last 4 years, I've been actively trying to avoid Reshef. Whatever. I'm not very good with... Anyway, it's October. Well, I've already been doing spooky games since September, but I like to celebrate October in advance. If Christmas gets like 3 months to celebrate, what to be in the stores, why can't October be in the stores for 3 months? Sorry, I come from a family who that really likes Halloween. So, Gully, can you tell the people what we're gonna play today, or are you still in the middle of something?
I'm letting my brain defragment right now.
Alright, I'll tell them then. We're playing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Ah, it's so scary! An
Oh.
actually good game produced in the Metroid Prime in the Metroid series. Ah,
They're all good
all
games.
of them.
Yeah,
That's the joke.
and plus, like, they all try to make it, well, the Prime games, I wouldn't say are, I don't think Prime 1's really scary. Prime 2 actually,
Tries to be a horror game.
not necessarily a horror game, but, like, it's a harder game, so in a way it is more scary. But anyway,
No, it's not what scary is.
scary is the fact that you could die from the
Fear is created by tension cycles.
yeah.
By changing how you expect things to be, they change your expectations and force you to think differently.
Yes, in this game, you have to think on basically a few different things. This game isn't a horror game, but I don't know if the Metroid series is supposed to be horror based, but like it's never been really quote unquote scary. It's had creepy stuff to it, but we are going to be playing the Wii version again, but I do again have to show off the intro because again the trilogy version doesn't like showing off the intro. So okay, where's Dolphin? Is that at the bottom? Yeah. Oh, say hi to the Dolphin window. Since my switcher doesn't like my Wii's thing, I decided to not do that version. My actual GameCube / Wii. All right, let's see if no. Properties. Nope. There. Dolphin's probably gonna be a little bit more problematic. All right. I'm gonna ask for quiet, please. Hold on, I gotta restart that.
I had to go get another piece of. Although I don't want to get anything thrown out, it was good. A piece of dropped.
So you're getting another piece?
You know it.
Alright, have fun.
I'll be honest with you. If I was on a diet, this would be the biggest cheat I've ever done in my life.
It would.
Too much cinnamon. Stomach complaining.
Tell it to tell it to calm down then. Sorry if I'm being quiet. Also, I'm letting the music talk for itself.
I wouldn't say you're being quiet. You're humming, and it's very loud.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. Ah, okay. I'm sorry, but this music just makes me happy, and God. Alright, now, since, um, oh, we're gonna go to the actual part of the... Okay, we get it. You'd like to disconnect and reconnect. We understand that. Will you stop?
Beep, beep, beep.
Will you stop it? I can't wait till I just get a freaking Xbox One controller. Or like a PS5. Whatever something. One of my controllers are going to be permanently wirelessly connected to my computer. Cause
This is why I just get things with wires attached already. PS4 controller is the only exception because I have it on hand.
yeah. Well, the thing is that my wires,
Did they get crossed?
well, that too. But we don't talk about that, do we? Alright, is there noise coming from the... Alright, testing. Yep. Up. And, been a long time since I've had to actually use the capture card. Alright. Prime Trilogy. Ah. Well, please excuse the interruption as I, reconnect the Wii. And these batteries are gonna have to charge before the end of this Let's Play. Let's get the AA charger within reachable distance. Let's get the nunchuck ready. Oh great, another Let's Play where I hurt my arm.
Oh God, most lewd sounding town name in every state. New York's is Butternuts. There's a Dick, Michigan.
Iowa. I need to know Iowa and Nebraska.
Iowa's above Oklahoma, right? I'm bad at states.
Oklahoma.
Just for reference, Texas is Kinkler. Oklahoma's is Hooker. I believe Nebraska is Beaver City. And Iowa's Drywood.
No, Nebraska has the... I don't know how to describe Nebraska. It just looks like freaking Nebraska.
No. Okay, checking. Okay, no. Kansas is Drywood. Nebraska is Beaver City, and Iowa's is Balltown.
Balltown, Iowa, baby.
Missouri's is Cooter. Illinois is Booty, Boody. Indiana is Floyd's Knobs. Ohio is PP Township. I think I broke myself.
Don't you do that
and
all the time?
yes, but Wisconsin is Spread Eagle. Oh my god! I just looked over and saw goddamn Idaho. Dick shooter.
I thought Idaho was already quite naughty.
I have no clue, man. Washington is Hump Tulips, and Oregon is Wanker's Corner. California is Rough and Ready.
Wanker's Corner.
Yep. Nevada is Sugar Bunker. Utah is Virgin. Colorado is Lubers. New Mexico is Blewett. And Arizona is Three Way.
Country. Oh, by the way, game's starting. Is it appearing on the stream?
I don't know. Your stream's not loading for me.
I can see it.
No. Hey, you just got here for the beginning. You missed the intro music, though.
Which was a lot of him humming. So you actually missed very little.
Look, I really like the Prime Trilogy music. Like, I'm not joking when I say, like, this game has some... This and Prime 1 and Prime 3 have some of my favorite music that's not in a Mega Man game.
It's pretty good. Also, just for funsies, I'm playing along.
So what you're saying is, just for funsies, you're going to beat the game 3 times while we play once.
I would consider that unlikely.
No, you're gonna beat it each stream that Shadow does for this game.
I should really learn how to do the item loss skip. I don't think it's too hard. You just have to like jump on some weird collision towards the start and go out of bounds.
Also, Red's here.
The any percent speed run for this game is like pretty crazy now.
I bet, like... Look, the Prime games are not necessarily the... Like... Okay, I'm honestly of the opinion that any game is held together by duct tape and hopes and dreams. And the duct tape is sometimes, optional.
Well, it used to be less interesting until the item loss skip was found. Just because there weren't like that many ways to really break the sequence. At least it wasn't. A lot of them weren't known.
Yeah.
At that point, but like keeping your items, actually, you get a lot out of it because you have like pretty much everything that you lose, except for power bombs. Which, I mean, I guess technically you don't lose power bombs, but like power bomb guardian is the thing. It's like the one guardian that's an exception.
Yeah.
Because you have the spider ball, even though it doesn't really look like it. Obviously you have like the space jump and what else? Bombs.
You have...
Kind of stuff. So like,
Wait.
obviously it saves you the time from doing it all your like getting all the stuff back, but then at the same time also opens abilities to like go places you definitely shouldn't be going. So
Yeah. So, isn't Shamus ship different in this game?
Yeah, it takes after the Super.
Right.
It changes damn near every single game.
You pretty much. The number of games that it's been like the same versus different between like consecutive games. There's more games where it's been different.
Look, the prime. So this is the tutorial area again. In some kind of nest. Let's see if we can scan it. Oh, it's a door.
Are you trying to scan everything?
Yeah, basically.
I really wish that there wouldn't be missable scans. I understand that it's like kind of impossible to avoid with certain
With
enemies that
boss.
only appear one time. Yeah, like bosses.
Well, specifically the Spider Guardian.
Yeah, that one's. I mean, it's not that bad. You just have to scan it before the fight, but the problem is like once you get into the fight, you
You have to basically
can't do
die.
anything.
Also, Galactic Federation. Also, story is that Samus basically is trying to, um, figure out why a Federation group hasn't reported back after a while, or some. And probably 9 times out of 10, they're probably dead. Um, I like how. Oh, also, I have been working on what is this?
That's a wall.
Oh, it says a move on a nearby panel is scanned. Where the? Am I heading the right way?
There's a little power trail leading from the wall to the scan point.
Oh, right. Look, it's been a while. I've been playing a lot of 2D Metroid. So, fun thing, in my ROM folders, I found a patched version of Super Metroid, but the only thing that was changed is that it's a costume change.
It's just a palette hack.
It's a complete sprite change of Samus. It's the Justin Bailey hack. I found that in my ROM folder. I'm like, I know I got this from my friend, but I don't remember. I don't remember downloading this myself, so I don't. He would have. Oh, you can blow up these eggs. You can't scan them though. So yeah, Super Metroid's Justin Bailey hack. Basically just Metroid one is. Holy Jesus! Oh. Yeah, this game tries to hammer on the horror points.
I mean, maybe it's just because I'm like used to this, but I don't consider this part that bad.
Oh, I know it's not as bad. I'm used to it now, but it's like I'm kind of maybe playing up some. Also, these are worker splinters. Splinter. Their cousins will be a lot worse later. Sergeant Galactic G Galactic Space Galactic Sergeant C. Barrett.
Bennett, I think it is.
Gunnery Sergeant. So I know it's not necessarily as horror based as like some games were, but like
And I think it's most prevalent here at the beginning.
yeah.
Later on, it's not really like trying to be scary.
It's not like trying to be fusion. Or Dread, which is the basically reason I'm doing this, because I can't, because I wanted a game with horror elements. I know it's not fully.
I'll be right back.
I know it's not the best example. Some objects are destroyed by bombs. Explode. And,
This is the room where you can get out of bounds and skip the item loss.
like going through this game with you lose missiles too, right? I forget what all you lose in this game.
Yeah, you lose missiles.
Oh! Zombies! So this is the first...
There is an enemy that actually, it's the missile trooper that absorb your missiles. You just get a different set of missiles.
Yeah. So this is the first Darkling enemy.
I just went back to where it was. Oops.
What are Darklings? We will explain those later.
Okay, the cinnamon.
It's the Heartless from, Kingdom Hearts.
The cinnamon bun is now finished. I have eaten 3 pieces, and oh god, I think my stomach is going to cry.
That's a lot of cinnamon, dude.
Too much or not enough?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I'll just say this: I'm not going to be going for all the scans.
Well, I figured you're probably not even going for 100%, are you?
Probably not.
I'm trying to.
I'm playing on an emulator. I don't have save data, so I can't skip cutscenes. So, probably just play so I can beat the game, and then I'll have a completed save file that I can skip cutscenes on. It's not like I haven't done all that stuff before. 100%. Yeah. And some things are just a pain to get.
Also, Red, don't go on Twitter or YouTube right now. Dread.
People have have dumped all of the files out of Dread.
So what you're saying is, I should apply a filter on Twitter for as much good as that'll do.
Yeah, and you should avoid Facebook.
Facebook jokes.
They'll never get old until they do.
Ooh, what's
Yeah,
this?
I mean, I had a situation with Deltarune Chapter 2 recently, where there was someone that I follow that just kept retweeting Deltarune stuff, and I had the words muted on Twitter, but they just like retweet art that didn't tag anything. So it's like, cool. And it wasn't major spoilers or anything, but it's like, this is stuff that I don't really want to see yet.
I can do anything!
Oh, look, a dinosaur.
That's Chapter 1.
Oh, it's
I
rotted.
know, that's why I said it. I was thinking to myself, what can I say that would be a fake spoiler? And then I realized, no wait, it's better than a fake spoiler. It's stuff from part 1. Can't spoil.
Thing is, I've already had part two spoiled to me by myself because we just saw a person who looks like us, and we're gonna give them the original name of Dark Samus.
Yeah, it kind of annoys me how bad Twitter is, like, for filtering content you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is, like, you can try to take preventative steps, but, like, Twitter can just decide, oh, hey, I'm going to put this on your timeline anyways.
How did she, by the way, how did she destroy that light crystal, which...
I don't know.
Is it because she's phase-on charged?
It's entirely possible.
Also, meet the Ing. They're not named. They're not named yet, but
Meet the gerund form. That's a grammar joke.
What would
For all you
happen?
grammar nerds out there. All right, should I try to go? See, I'm not going for 100%. Should I try to go for the 101% glitch?
101% glitch?
Yeah, there's a way in the area where you get your first missile expansion. There's a way to like do a slope jump up to skip the area where the cutscene trigger is. And you can basically grab the missile launcher and then walk into the cutscene trigger, and after the fight, it'll be there again.
Oh, to get missiles twice?
Yeah, you can get like the first missile pack twice.
That's actually kind of neat.
So is 100% actually 101%?
No, it's just you get it normally. I don't remember exactly what to do in order to get this. That's the problem.
So, good news, bad news. Good news, we didn't lose the various suit in the Morphball this time. Bad news, we basically lost everything else.
Yeah, the charge beam too.
Oh yeah, and the charge beam. Although it's kind of nerfed from the previous game, I think.
Can it still drag things into you?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's good enough. Damage skills pretty much have their can be nerfed without being touched. So it's not really helpful to say, oh, this has been nerfed, because realistically, it just could have been made less effective because other items are, more, everything's just tankier to that type of damage.
Yeah, and they want you to use the beam weapons of this game.
Which ended up being a little too good.
And I'm
Comparison.
And I am just... The issue is I'm a very stingy person with ammo drops in a game where it gives you a gun with unlimited ammo. I tend to use the gun with the unlimited ammo.
I mean, it depends. If there's a purpose for it, it's better off using the If there's a purpose for the ammo, it is better to use the ammo for that purpose than it is to hoard it.
Yeah.
So you're not at the cutscene yet, but just want to comment. I really wish that we got in a game like sort of like Federation Force, but with the marine designs
From
from
these,
Prime 2.
uh,
Yeah,
Prime 2
like
and
from these games, like Prime 2, Prime 3. Yeah,
I wanted Federation Force
because
to
that
be
was
like.
actually a concept that I had thought of before Federation Force was announced.
I thought of it mainly because of
Like you could have like
ODST.
a co-op mission-based shooter, where you and friends play as Galactic Federation soldiers.
I've had that dream for a long time. Federation Force is
Federation Force killed it.
well. Federation Force isn't bad. It's just I just wish I didn't have to. I wish it wasn't on the 3DS. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd actually play Federation Force on stream, like if it was on the Switch. But I literally have nothing to stream it on.
Yeah. If you know what, if there's one good thing about like how the Switch worked out, it's that basically, all of Nintendo's games are on a platform that, the layperson can actually record and stream.
Yeah, and it's taking the slot of the 3DS now as well, so it's
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. It's like, before you had the handheld stuff, which was a lot less accessible. I mean, I guess with the Game Boy, at least you had the Game Boy player.
But Nintendo still hasn't released a 4K Switch that I am capable of playing at my house and on the go in 4K. He says as a joke.
He says as mimicking Mirai.
Mirai, I don't think's ever actually complained about it. I think Mirai said he would love to have a 4K dock Switch. But there are people out there that expect...
that's my argument. Is like, I could see them doing like higher resolution or better performance like when docked. I don't really think it needs to be that much more powerful than like maybe 1080 handheld.
Yeah.
Because like beyond that point, like you're getting to a point with the size of the screen where like the screen's only so big, and you're really not going to benefit from the extra resolution with a screen that size, unless you're like holding it up really close to your face. So, yeah, like if it were up to me, I would say like, okay, if they added performance in the dock, that would be nice. But
Private first
no,
class. And I'm trying to identify these ranks. Like, how the heck I know these ranks? I played a lot of military.
I mean, it's not that it's even difficult so much. It's just knowing a few tags. That's all.
Yeah. And now, Temple Grounds.
can you like pre-crack this or not? You can. Okay, cool.
And one of my favorite hub world themes in a Metroid game.
I mean, I guess, I mean, what would you consider like the hub of? Because like Prime 3 doesn't really have a hub world, and would you say that Prime has one? I don't know if I really say it has like one definitive, like you always go back.
Okay, this game's like the only game that really has a hub world. But it's, and even then, like, all three of the subworlds, of the three main subworlds.
If there's one thing that I could complain about with this game, at least the GameCube version, the pause menu. see. What is it under again? Hint system. There it is. It's under visor.
Oh right, the menu.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Honestly, I like it, but I understand why, for the most part, it's just really annoying. And the crane destroyed. Good old Galactic Federation technology.
That's not fair. Their technology only breaks.
Right.
Shut up.
You have to have bombs for that. Such a tease. Well, you got like some dark skies going on there.
Yeah.
Speaking of dark skies, we actually had some lightning here earlier, which is a very rare occurrence.
In the West Coast?
Yeah, in California specifically.
I didn't know if you specifically wanted me to say what state you live in.
Well, you know, the West Coast only has 3 states, so.
Yeah, but 3 states is like a larger.
Yeah.
The single largest state in the union that's in the 48 contiguous, isn't it? Or is Texas larger than California? I forget.
In terms of what? Like, population-wise,
landmass.
California is...
Landmass.
Yeah, definitely California, but landmass. I think they're number 2 on landmass in the lower 48.
In the continental. Yeah.
That's the lower 48, yeah.
Yeah, the continent of 48. Obviously, Alaska is the biggest state by landmass. Not even close.
Private first class. I really think if like Metroid Prime Federation Force was released as a $10 game today, re-released on the Switch, failed due to
I think one of the biggest problems with those sorts of games, and Triforce Heroes, you know, has this problem too, is that, you know, if they're designed around having multiple people, if you don't have a group of people to play with, experience isn't terribly great, because either you're stuck with randos or like AI, or, you know, you have to control everyone or something. Suboptimal options. No, it's a gate. There are a lot of gates around here.
I have to go back and replay the Metroid Prime trilogy. I never actually played much of 3.
3 is it like was hard for me when I was, because I did Sergeant SPC second. So basically,
Dang, Seth. That's a name.
all right.
Fun fact: this doesn't actually do damage if it hits you.
And that gate is permanently closed for the rest of the game until you blow it up.
Until you destroy it.
It's still technically destroyed in the closed position.
But it's destroyed, so it just doesn't exist anymore. Help me, Samus. You're my only hope.
Samus, help me!
The Federation troopers in these games look better than in the 2D games or in other data cycle 117 Cosmos found.
May the light of ether shine upon you.
Is that a
Aether.
good or a bad thing? Seeing as how this world is cut in half, wouldn't the light of ether also cast a shadow?
No, we like the light here.
It's just the fact that that's a
Also, did I want to make a joke about the Upside Down from Stranger Things being ripped off directly from Metroid Prime 2, but I'm pretty certain that it's just a general thing I've thought of for years.
until they
appeared.
So, why are Ing basically X-parasites?
because
No,
they,
they have more restrictions, though.
the Ing have more restrictions. No, the X-Parasite have more restrictions.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I mean, the Ing can only exist in the Dark World unless they inhabit, because that's a light world creature.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
also,
But
I mean, I guess we don't know how they reproduce.
I mean, they're very clearly in the light world.
well, these are just splitters, but basically, but the thing is that the only reason that is because of the fact that they don't have the entire light of Aether. It's I'm that's just theory crafting, but I've always had the theory that if the Ing had the full light of Aether, they could have probably survived in the light world, which is the reason why.
It would have collapsed the light version of the planet if they collected all of the energy.
Yeah, but then the dark version of the planet would have been transported to the. The dark version basically only exists because of the Leviathan falling.
Yeah. Oh, I want to get that missile so bad, but I can't. Makes me very sad.
Like, I've always been of the theory that I honestly prefer the Ing over the X-Parasite, but that's just personal. No offense to present company.
Why would I be offended?
Because you're an X-Parasite, Red.
Not literally.
Sure. And I'm totally just kidding. Yeah.
And you're totally not an X-parasite, and I am totally not a seagull.
I'm totally not an Ing inhabiting an EV body.
I mean, it would explain some things.
It would explain the shadow. And look.
It would explain that part.
Map room.
Indeed, it's the map.
I do like the ship designs in these games. For Poseidon. Okay, Samus' ship in the third game looks like a freaking fighter from like a droid starfighter from Star Wars, like with the landing things and the way it fires.
I mean, I really like your ship in 3. It's probably, you know, the most involved the ship has been
It was supposed to be even
to
more
your
involved.
gameplay.
It was supposed to be more involved in the, if you believe the beta. Because originally, I think the idea. Sorry, I'm having a brain furt. I think I've read that one of the ideas for Prime 3 was to have Samus do a fighter like ship combat, which was basically just reduced to the ship visor. And I think that would have been, as a player of ship combat games, that would have been really cool. But
I would make a joke right now about, oh, so you played Ace Combat with Mirai. But Ace Combat's actually a legitimately good series, and I don't want to insult it.
Ace Combat is a good series, I just never got to play it. Red?
Hmm?
Oh, just checking out.
He, Red sometime might be focusing on the game a little bit. Because he was probably trying to keep all of it in his head. He gets quiet sometimes during speedruns, too, for the same reason.
I know that. I'm just like,
It's okay, man. We understand.
yeah.
You don't have to worry. I'll mention if he's disconnected.
Yeah, because I can't hear if he's disconnected.
Yep, but I can. I would have warned you.
I think the design of the ship here is pretty cool.
It's also one of the few times we actually get to see a Federation ship in the flesh, isn't it?
Well, not in the flesh, but
You know what I
in
meant.
person.
Usually when someone says that, they mean, like, in my own flesh. Because you can see it in a picture.
With my own eyes. Let me look upon you with my own eyes. Apparently, I am missing something obvious, and
Oh, yeah, you just take that and then you go across to yeah, just jump across to that missile door. Oh, yeah, you're missing the missiles.
am I in soft?
I spy with my little eye something yellow.
Oh. Look, I stupid sometimes.
Bump it for missiles!
Sometimes I just completely brain fart. Oh, Dark Splitters. No, that's the pirate theme. That won't be for a while.
Yeah, I really like the Pirate Team, by the way.
It's really good. It's just really annoying in one.
Well, it's because you hear it so
Because it
often.
plays a lot, yeah.
Of course, there's a mosquito that's been hovering around in my room for the past week, and it pisses me off.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's as
Might
bad
not
as,
even be the same one.
it's as bad as the cricket that's in the corner of my room, or the bunch of crickets that kept me awake most of Saturday night, or one of these nights when it rained a lot, and I had to stream the next one. Ah, stop! I need to stop opening in the middle of falling because I'm literally bashing myself onto the thing, and it's I'm basically being stupid Shadow today.
Do, do, do,
Okay,
do,
stop
do.
moving, Shadow. Um,
Your hands off the control stick.
Remove your hands from the control stick.
oh, hey! War Wasps, yay! The one thing that's even named is unchanged in this game. Wait,
They got to this planet via an asteroid from the original planet. They actually send space colonies out. They're actually one of the most intelligent sapient species in the universe. You just wouldn't know it because they come flying directly at you, screaming bloody murder. In the defense, though, if you saw Samus standing there with a gun aimed at you, wouldn't you scream bloody murder?
I think honestly I'd probably ask for an autograph. If I'm gonna be
Now I'm imagining Red sitting there asking Samus for her autograph, and he's like, just right to a Red X parasite, and her just looking at him.
What about the obviously... okay. What I need right now, what I need is a picture of an ingified Eevee. With a fedora. Of course. Otherwise, how are you gonna know it's Eevee Leon? The kinetic cannon. Oh, so I have a fun story about either this room or one of these rooms. When I was that Praxo.
So I will say this about Prime 2 is that it definitely makes going for all the scans more enticing. Just from like the
There's
way
your
that
actual
it fills
bonus.
up the way that it fills up the bars of like
Yeah.
all the subsections as you scan things, as well as the recording to logbook. It's good.
Okay, you have to point out. Um. Um. This is a Chozo suit, right? And
Power suit? Yeah.
yeah. What? Either a female Chozo recorded that, or Mother Brain. That's Mother Brain's recorded voice.
Oh, you're talking about the voice that plays the recording to logbook?
Yeah, and all the.
Guess I hadn't really thought about that aspect of it before.
I literally thought about it like 5 seconds ago. I just thought of it. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm smart, but like.
I am smart. SMRT.
Yes, SMRT. I'm so used to freaking to rolling with the freaking boost ball.
Dang it.
I can't get
Yeah,
up there.
unfortunately, you're stuck without it for a little while.
Yes. Until one of the hardest bosses on hard difficulty. This is normal difficulty. This difficulty won't necessarily eviscerate you.
Hey, you have so much health, jeez. Really trying to get across the point that, you know, possessed enemies have more health.
Yep. When they say cycles, do they mean days or years?
It's some arbitrary unit of time. I think cycles is probably more on the span of years.
Yeah, cycles is usually a planet cycle, as in around the sun. Or around its star, excuse me.
One orbit.
It doesn't have a star though.
Not that we can see anyway.
No, this is literally the what's it called? A planet that doesn't have a star, a rogue planet?
Yeah, rogue planet would be a planet without a star.
Yeah, it's
How do you explain the light?
the light of Aether.
Kill bugs.
Ooh, they're all in cocoons. Waiting for the day that this savior
The light
will
is
come.
restored.
They're in need of a savior that
They
will
need
save
a
them.
hero to save them now.
That wasn't even the song I was humming, and you know it.
I know.
Or are you trying to keep the song out of your head? That'd be smart.
Dark. So the splitters, I have a feeling were originally supposed to be like smaller ink, because the splitters are literally the same shape as the big ink.
I don't know about that. I mean, they're just native creatures to ether.
Well, I meant in development.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a rogue planet. It does not have a host star. Been ejected from the planetary system which they formed. They've never been gravitationally bound to any star or brown dwarf. Milky Way won't end. Billions, trillions of rogue planets arrange the upcoming Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope will be able to narrow down. Huh.
Wait.
So
What?
apparently this is a rogue planet.
No, I didn't scan the Alpha Splinter. Oh no. So, honestly, I think if it just stayed as the Alpha Splinter, like without the possession, the entire fight, this would be a much harder fight. Just like once it gets possessed, it just gets slower.
And then it gets possessed. And actually the ink can exist for a bit as their spiritual forms, it seems.
Temporarily.
Yeah. I think I just have a soft spot for the ink because I like multiple things. Like I like light and dark. I like this game because I like light and dark duality. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card being Light and Darkness Dragon.
So it's the Riku dragon.
Well, it's basically like a English, like a European style dragon. It's originally one of in the manga. It's one of Chaz's cards in the manga version. It's his ace card, in fact.
Elemental hero.
Luminos had no
I know
home
nothing
planet.
about the actual cards from that.
Elemental heroes were a fusion archetype.
Weren't they like
And-
pretty busted?
Not
Not
in
not
the anime, not in gameplay.
well.
Oh,
the,
so basically
not,
Jaden cheats. What you're saying?
not
Yes, these are protagonists.
not until it is busted, but it doesn't get busted until more recent era. Well,
Yeah, there's some.
not necessarily elemental heroes, but heroes in general have their like. There's a whole hero archetype in general.
Yeah, there's heroes, elemental heroes, and dark heroes, and each of them has different targeting on their cards.
Heroes, Destiny heroes, evil heroes, and I think that's actually it. But don't quote me on that. Destiny heroes. Um, Currently the a card that's coming out is a Destiny. Oh, there's also Vision Hero and
Destiny
Mass
Hero, yeah.
Vision Heroes and Masked Heroes, which are you think elemental heroes are busted? It's like Masked Heroes basically has Dark Vision, which basically you take any. It's a fusion, but it only uses one monster with mass change. It's basically a macrocosmos for your opponent. Basically, it removes from play any card that's sent to the graveyard or banished, basically. And now, for our first, do not be afraid.
Hello, Umos.
I am Umos, Sentinel of the Lumnaf. Please listen and hear our words, peril.
We are screwed badly. We need
are
your
Groot.
assistance.
Long ago, a cosmic dognet fell to our planet, Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where there was
Lord
once
dump.
Aether, there is now
Lord
two.
dump, Lord dump, Lord dump.
One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own.
Hey, you're one of the worlds.
dimensions. Hey! I said I was an Ing, and the lesson kind. By the
Probably shouldn't have
extension.
admitted you were in Ming.
Look! I'm in a completely different dimension now. Universe.
I was explain how you picked up the body of an Eevee and
I've been
brought it here.
universal traveling for decades, millennium.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Anyway, as I was saying before, Aether's a rogue planet. The light of Aether literally is so powerful that it tears the planet
Provides light
apart
for
from
the
within,
planet?
and it makes light for the planet. Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
that's kinda nuts.
That's why I always assumed that if the dark if the dark Aether got control of the light, it would basically take the place of where dark light Aether is in the world, and basically they would.
Yeah. And then the phase would no longer need to send meteorites, Leviathans out. It would just crash planets into planets. If you've heard of colony drops, now prepare yourself for the ing drop.
For the planet drop. No. Speaking of that, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1's original story is the fact that a rogue planet that is programmed to crash into planets with strong warriors with apparently mobile suits. Because the thing that controls it is basically the Musha Gundam, which is originally from ST. But basically, it's a planet drop. They're trying to prevent a planet drop on Earth. One filled with hate. Okay. Anyway, back to Lord Dump. It was an end of peace on Aether.
It was a dark and stormy night.
For a new race was born that day. on the dark world. One filled with hate and terrible power. They are
They are Twitter.com. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
the Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we have stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat.
We have been looking for a hero the night.
Have you been holding out for a hero? Is that what they've been doing?
When Darth Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided in half for our world and half for theirs.
He's not technically wrong, nor is he technically correct. It's more of quantum superposition, where both places exist right besides one another in continuity, but, you know... Yeah, there you go. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish.
Yeah.
Because they will collapse into a single quantum waveform.
It's the only reason why the Ing can't cross over yet, just because before we arrive, the Ing have stolen our device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled us on this day, for our energy transfer module is now bonded with you. Basically, we just saved them. Like, they were just like an hour, basically, like maybe a few days away from
defeat.
Well,
yeah.
actually, like the whole thing with the Dark Alpha Splinter was them trying to take the energy transfer module, and if they had gotten it, they would have been able to steal the last of the light.
So literally, you literally just saved their entire species and potentially the entire universe.
The 11thest of hours.
That's the most 11th hour. See, you are our only hope, Samus. Also, Umos' theme is also one of my favorite themes from here. Also,
It's just a general Luminoth theme.
Yeah.
It's not like specific to Umos.
Okay, that's fair. The Ing took our stars, our planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken over our energy to 3 times on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own.
See Samus just hold up her left hand and just start making the hand rubbing sign for like money.
Well, here's the thing. She does this basically for pro bono. Like,
well, actually, she's probably being paid by the Galactic Federation. She's like, I wasn't expecting.
This is just like way outside the mission parameters.
This way outside mission parameters. She doesn't even charge them. She just like she's like, bye.
Oh god damn it!
She's the exact opposite of Team Star Fox in that regard.
Yeah. I've also updated your transfer. You can now put with violet holograms made lands into you. Here's the thing. They know English, or at least whatever Galactic Basic is. Is Galactic basically English and English?
They've met the Chozo before.
Yeah, they know the Chozo.
Well, I know. Thing now no. They will try to return once, and you'll attempt. May the light of Aether shine upon you.
There's so much lore in this room.
I have a lore dump for you. Are you prepared for the lore dump 5?
5, 6. It's at least 7 scans.
Also, Umos will play with the.
Okay, so I think it's 7 scans.
Okay, where are the other scans? The reason why is it just the reason they're in different colors is because they're encoded, basically.
I don't know.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, the general lore dump, and
My name is General Lore Dump. You are in my domain now.
you will be Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my meds. I'll be back.
So, them Ming, huh?
Them ing, huh? How
Did they ever
about them ing?
Did they ever sue the parasites for the ex-parasites for copyright infringement for gimmick infringement?
I don't think you can sue for gimmick infringement.
I mean, you
It's
can
not
try.
protected by law. I mean, yeah, sure, you could try, but doesn't mean you're going to be successful.
True.
Hello, pirates. Goodbye, pirates. No, they actually fled, so we don't get the music.
Oh.
Although there is one that stuck around. I'm actually in the room with the Metroid scan where it says like they tried to feed it something and it got sick. Oh, there's the Pirate Fear music.
Sorry, I really love that music. It's really good.
It is pretty good. Talon Metroid. That's one of the ones in the tanks, right? I think it's this one, maybe? Suffering from food poisoning, it has ingested several pet treats and today's pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system.
Oh, we talked about the shift day, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So Metroids do digest something.
Ooh.
Could it be electrical energy that did digest?
I don't think you need to digest that.
I mean, depends on the term digestion, because digestion means to convert a thing from one form of energy into a usable form of energy. So they could convert electrical into something else that allows them to.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly they take from the.
They could take electrolytic fluid solutions from under the skin, because the skin does change color.
Beep, 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 beep. I don't know if I asked this. I know you're like scanning things. Are you going for 100% scans or items?
He's definitely going for 100% items. If there's anything like the previous. Excuse me. Let's play.
Yeah, it's a exclamation % with items at least. Scans I'll try to get as best I can. Oh, hey, it's flyers.
You've already missed 3.
What did I
Crap.
miss?
You know what? I probably do want that energy tank.
What did I miss?
I'm kidding. I don't think you missed anything yet.
Like, I've been very careful this time.
Yeah, and then the other thing to keep in mind is that just because you can get something at a certain point doesn't mean it's necessarily the most optimal to do it at that point.
Yeah. In this game, it doesn't look like she's looking left and right that much. Like, she's just standing there, like...
How dare she?
Wow, that hit the ground really fast.
Yeah, the elevators in this game move really fast.
They're gonna break something if they're not careful.
Well, technically the the Chozo of Talon have been gone for quite a while, but the Aether of the
Illuminoth.
Luminoth of Aether. Alright, gonna deal with these before they transform, and too late.
You can take most of them out if you're fast, but a very short amount of time.
Bum, bum.
Oh, I did that too early. Whoops.
And our first energy tank, just right there, behind the missile.
Yay, energy tanks!
Oh right, I didn't go back and get that energy tank.
It's
Deliberating when I should go back and get that, if I care enough to get it.
If you care, always have a care, my friend. For caring is sharing, and sharing is caring. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. I'm just.
If caring is sharing, then why don't you share your body and mind with the Ing and/or X-Parasites? They would appreciate having you add you to their dark and/or DNA-based collective. They'll even improve you by putting other things onto you.
Well, the Ing don't. Okay, one thing
I meant the X-Parasites.
Yeah. One thing the X-Parasite have over the Ing is that they can actually improve what's already there. But the Ing also can basically take control of basically anything.
Including fully mechanical robots.
Yeah.
Alright. Question. Red.
Answer.
What do you think what do you think it'd be like if Mother Brain were to get X-Parasited?
Absolutely terrifying.
Is it specifically Mother Brain from Super Metroid? Because then that would be
So imagine this. Imagine the space pirates, but competent.
I'm gonna look to the left, take 2 steps. Now I'm gonna turn to the right and take 2 steps. I'm gonna chitter it a little bit. Chitter.
I hate Dark Samus.
I guess that's the start of. I guess that's my shift done. Oh god, I got shot in the back.
Dark Samus has really good music.
Yeah,
Like in every single appearance she has. Oh my god, I can't lock onto you. Where'd you get from?
So, I'm just gonna say this, even though Dark Samus is the final boss you fight, I don't count it as the final boss, per se. Like, it's more of a, like...
It's a victory lap at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Dark Samus, although no pushover compared to some of the bosses, like, Emperor Ing is a legitimately difficult boss. Like, it's the only other boss that I think that really, also missile expansion right here. In this game that gives, hard modes boost Ball Guardian?
Yeah, Boost Guardian's annoying. Honestly, I think my opinion on the hardest mini boss in the game on hard mode, like, it's a very difficult, like, near tie, I think, between Boost Guardian and Alpha Blog.
But Emperor Ing just, like, is its own.
Alpha Blog, I think, is worse because it's farther away from a save point.
Yeah, Alpha.
Like, so you just have to redo more if you die to it.
Yeah.
I think their relative lethality is,
Alpha.
you know, about the same.
Last time I fought Alpha Blog, at least on normal, I haven't fought down hard in a long time. Like, I didn't really have as much trouble as I did with Emperor. But
Well, on which difficulty?
it was normal, but like, I need to try hard again. It's been a long time since I've done hard, but I will agree that the alpha blog is also bullshit. Also, it's a duel. It's the cat dog centipede.
It's the centipede.
Millipede. It's not even a centipede or a millipede. It's a.
Man, I'm gonna have to. When would be the best time to go back and get that? I guess while I'm on my way to the temple.
I should have probably scanned the freaking bats again because I keep on forgetting to scan. I keep
Oh,
on
they're like infinitely respawning in this next room.
in the room with the save point.
No, like the main hub room. Like when you knock the pillars down, they'll circle around the pillars.
Are they the same bats that come out of the sand area and the beginning of?
Yeah, it's the same. They're all sand bats.
Also, this is a cool tree. This is a cool tree.
It turns your vision blue.
I don't know why, but I have I think the Metroid series kind of gave me a soft spot for the light blue color. And I can't get through here yet. Yep, I need the bomb. Yay.
Hello, Mr. Ing. I'm just going to run past you. I hope you don't mind.
Alright, you don't run past us. You die to us. We are the feared Ing.
What if I refuse, though?
You should join us, X-Parasite. We could rule
With our powers combined,
we would be literally invincible.
we could rule the galaxy as father and son. Wait a minute.
Parasite and Parasite.
Oops. I remember I used to be like so scared to run through the dark worlds when I was younger. But now I'm just like full steam ahead.
I was a full on, technically okay, I was in high school, but I was basically almost an adult when I'm still scared at times.
It makes my health go down fast.
That's not even that. It's just that the whole it's unforgiving world. Like oh right, these bats. Sand bats, yay! Yeah, I don't want to shoot you guys, but please get out of my way.
Yeah, I think it's cool how they have like a statue of Amorbus in the plaza.
Oh, that is a...
Mm-hmm. It's like it's something that on your first playthrough you might not notice, but then on a repeat play you're like, wait a minute.
Tells you how much I pay attention. This is also the biggest tease, because I want to go through there.
That's like a much more advanced area.
I still want to go through there. I just want to explore. I like exploring.
But do you like to move it?
Of course. I used to play that song all the time on when I was in middle school, high school, whenever the heck that movie came out. What? And then
In
I
the
heard
past.
Then I heard the original one. I'm like, I like the original one a lot better. Like, I don't mind King Julian and all, but he's a cool dude, except he's kind of a dick. Excuse my language.
Not even like a curse word.
Dick's a curse word. My mom would slap the shit out of me if she heard. No, she wouldn't. She'd be like, "Hey, no cursing." Like,
That's not a curse word. Immediately proceeds to say an actual curse word.
like,
That's not a fucking curse word. This is a fucking curse word.
look, considering the fact that I use the whole range of curses in a lot of languages. All right, I don't have the bomb.
Suffer.
That's a good term.
Welcome to Die, X-Men.
Oh, hey. The ones that look more like Zipesians, kind of, with their claw arms, anyway. Also, hi.
All right, I'm about to do that big fight with all the ings.
Are these the ones with the claw arms instead of just the swords, right? The pirates.
I'm not sure about that. What do you mean by claw arms? I mean they have like the snappers,
Yeah. The Kingler arms. The crab.
the giant pincers.
Yeah.
Remember, you have the right to Kingler arms.
I'm being shot at by pirates and like, oh god damn it, Sam. I thought we picked a remote planet enough. Okay, get
There
rid
is
of.
no remote enough planet for her to avoid.
Oh, there's not.
All right, get
There
rid.
is, space pirates are on 90% of planets. They're even right here on Earth right now. We call them the Republican Party. What? I didn't say anything.
Look, your mic's better than mine.
Aegon Waste feels really short.
Agon Waste is short.
I think it's just because they throw like a lot of the upgrades at you really quickly.
Yeah, but also this game's a little bit, like, I feel like a bit more difficult than most games. Like, most of the, like, Prime 3 has its difficult moments, but then again, I've only beaten Prime 3 once or twice, really, because of
Really.
I lost. It kept on hurting my arm when I first got it. I got Shriek Bats, okay. But like, when I wanted to play it, my my nunchuck died, and the Wii. I'm basically using my friend Dylan gave me a motion plus Wiimote. And basically, long story short, my nunchuck kept on messing up because one of my most played games on the Wii was The Force Unleashed 1. Because Star Wars. I am nothing if not predictable. But also I did not absolutely fall in love with the series as I did when I was staying at my dad's house, because long story short, when I was bumming at my dad's house for a while. Hey.
Hey, it's Bomb Guardian.
Well, it's not Bomb Guardian yet.
AKA, sorry, not yet. Alpha Sandigger. Even
Hi,
though
Moldorm!
that whole study on alpha wolves was basically complete bunk. And the original author of that study wants people to stop referencing it. But it's too ingrained in popular culture and people just don't want to stop, so.
Can't stop, won't stop, gonna push me to the edge.
Oh, it's not a Moldorm. It's
Landmolas?
the Dodonga snakes from Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Oh, great, great.
Those guys.
Except
Except he likes spitting bombs.
Instead of eating them.
well, he didn't like eating them. Like, he'd be like, nope. Anytime.
Oh, right, I forgot. You have to lead through a different portal. Let's see, just make sure that I didn't miss anything in this loop. I don't think I did. Excellent. Here's a fun little fact. I think Amorbus actually takes more damage from the dark beam because he's actually a light world enemy technically.
I think we can have the resident wiki looker look at that.
I
What's
actually,
up?
actually don't know.
Amorbus, can you look up if Amorbus takes more damage from the dark beam or light beam?
Yeah, dark beam and light beam. I think the light beam is just more useful for the fight just because of how it works though. It's basically like a shotgun.
Weakness. Oh no, it's inside of the mouth.
Wrong one. Well, definitely in the dark form when it like attaches to the core, using the light beam on it is much more effective.
It only mentions the light in attach itself to a dark spear and sense of arena drawing power. In doing this, you have a layer of ridged dark armor, sort of crown, which allows Morbus to cover light crystals with sludge. At this point, Samus can only destroy the head layer of the armor with the light beam, power beam, or missiles, in that order of damage. After rid of his crown, Morbus will lays down, begin sucking in air and sand, reconstructing the head armor so that he do so.
So Amorbus is originally a light world thing as well?
Yep.
Yes, it absorbs dark energy, though.
Ew.
It is capable of absorbing dark energy.
And when they are firing, when all three of them out, and they're firing lasers, they're immune to damage until it's done.
Yep, that is the attack you don't want to see.
I hate the lasers. I think
And there's two scans there. One one's jumping around, and the second one's attached to the dark spear. They're considered different spawns.
Yep. Can corroborate. Yeah, honestly, the beam ammo expansions are probably the most valuable expansions in this game.
yes, and there's so few of them.
Although Morbus are clearly switched between
But
light
they-
and dark
they
form,
give
the
you
light
50.
form receives no damage from the atmosphere, similar to Chica. Unlike the Chica, however, the Morbus's light form receives the most
Chica.
damage from the life beam. Chica.
Chicka.
Chica. And it does not receive any damage from standard annihilator beam shots via sequence breaking. Both forms also appear immune to power bombs via sequence breaking.
Are they immune to dark beam as well?
No.
No, but it seems to do less damage than light beam.
Both.
When it's attached to the sphere, definitely.
It's apparently the light form also sustains more damage from the light beam.
It absorbs
Interesting,
darkness.
because the light beam just does more damage. Probably. Whee.
Welcome. I am Aishia. I am a relative to IKEA.
Aisha. I don't feel like dealing with these space pirates.
Sentinel of the Aragon Temple. This must
Hear the words of Olir, sentinel of the fortress temple. May they heed you well.
This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight me. A portal to the dark world lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller as you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. These keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices with doors with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the dark temple, return it here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Farewell. No.
My final message.
Goodbye.
I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put one of the keys right next to the entrance.
Oh no! They
That's
managed to
just
get the key immediately.
terrible idea. Well, and they do that in Torvis too. Let's put the keys in a really easy to find location.
Look. They're on the verge of victory. They had no reason not to do it. They're like, it's like Emperor's being like, just put it there. And like one of the younger kings are like, but my Emperor, won't they be easy to get? No worry. There's no way that those Luminous will ever get a savior. We are.
It's impossible. There's no way that someone would come into our home and steal our things. Ma'am, it's already happened 3 times. It just means that we, the larger Ing, may actually have a chance to eat things. Which reminds me, get over here. Let me eat you. Oh. I was hungry.
Dang it, I hate it when they do that. No, stop it. I want to scan you. There we go.
Blue.
Blue.
Try not to blue it.
Oops.
Well, I haven't blew it yet.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to get the scan while I was on the orb. Orb.
Nerds.
Orb.
Nerds. Missile expansion acquired. Yay! We can fire more missiles. Soon we shall have Macross missile. Oh, no, that's an upgrade.
Macross missiles would be an interesting thing for Samus because she'd just be firing off, like, just point her missile arm out and just keeps firing.
Keep firing.
How many missiles did that take up, Samus? 2.
I have a soft spot for attacks that aren't necessarily effective. Like there are examples, but my brain not
No, it did the laser attack. Rip.
laser. Cannon. And to get this, we get to go through this again. I avoided the ball. Thing.
Orb.
Orbs. AKA a really bad game. Fire troopers. They're like half Zebesian.
That's a dirty word around here. Don't just go around calling people Zebesian. Unless you want to be fighting people.
I'm always down to fight some turds. So, dark card troopers.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of health.
And they probably liked every second of it.
What?
My game crashed.
Oof.
What game?
My mobile game of all things. I don't even know what in the hell I did to it. It just crashed.
Mobile games just do that.
Not this one. Not usually.
I should probably get to a save point.
I was just checking the number of each unit I had, and it just decided, no, I'm not going to live. My final message. Goodbye. Thump.
My final message, don't play the Steelwork Velcros. Why? Because those two show? No, because unfortunately the Konami version, the actual in-game version's just like unusable. It would have been usable if it was released during the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe even the GX era. If you didn't care about, but energy tank, yay! But like modern Yu-Gi-Oh has needs the extra deck. Monarchs use the extra deck, I think.
For XYZ summons, yes.
XYZ summons and Link summons.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you can't X the extra deck, it's basically your deck is not worth it usually. The only deck that doesn't necessarily summon from the extra deck is Maleficent. They're not even viable, but it's they also need a field spell card, so... And maybe Earthbound and Mortal? Well, you wouldn't actually make an Earthbound and Mortal Pacific deck.
I would use the Northbound Immortal deck. They're kind of bad.
They were decent in this early Synchro era. Like, if your opponent didn't really have anything to counter, right?
Which they all do now, so that's why I say it's kind of bad.
Yeah. But, like, during the Synchro era, it's like, oh, hey, you can't attack me. And I can
Get
attack...
Justice. Dun, 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 dun.
It does just
Boom. I need... Hammer time. You know, I like that song, but... I like, a
love how
lot
the
of...
Aang are trying to stop me from taking the energy, but they didn't lock the doors. Good job.
You know, they could have just, like, at that first temple, just, like, dropped a... Like, when you got close to the temple, just knock down the temple. Like,
You know, a lot of problems in this game could be solved with thermonuclear weapons, but they never give you the option to do so.
Hey, they gave you the option in Prime 3.
I'm surprised.
Right.
That's because there's no other way to destroy the shield. Oops.
Right. Is that on the second planet, I think?
Yep.
My sleep schedule kind of boned, plus the fact that I've been... last night, I really just could hardly dream about anything but getting my hands on my one copy of Zeus that I got today.
If it makes you feel better, tomorrow I have to drive my mother again out. She didn't have her surgery today because the place that took her COVID test, which is roughly affiliated with the hospital, they lost her COVID test, so she couldn't get her surgery today.
So when do you have to go back?
8 o'clock tomorrow morning to get a test at the other testing places, not the same place she got the testing place, because for some reason they have two testing places.
That's weird.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's weird. Even the hospital she works at thinks it's weird, but they're affiliated, but they're not a part of the company, so they don't want them in the same building for some reason. I don't know. My dad worked. The worst part is my dad is the construction manager at that hospital. He's literally someone. He literally talked to a VP about it.
People are stupid.
This goes beyond stupidity, though. This is just how do you lose a COVID test that you're testing?
It's simple. People are just stupid. That's the deal.
No, I mean, your thing before a minute ago was correct. People are stupid. That is a very good answer to it, but like, I really do believe that there should be more accountability in modern.
TLDR.
There should be some goddamn accountability in this stuff,
Oh,
especially in the medical field.
Oh, there definitely should be, considering my aunt was a nurse. Oh right, we gotta ride the elevator up. It's about as fun as an escalator. It's more like an
It's as much fun as an escalator.
No, actually, escalators are actually fun because you can walk down them. Besides the dark world, are there dark, warboss? Am I right?
I don't think they exist outside of the Dark World.
Yeah. But
Gesundheit.
sorry.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Look, it's better than coughing my lungs out.
Just be careful about coughing your brains out. It hurts.
Oh great, it's these things. I gotta scan these things. Hold on. No, I had to do it all over again.
No, it's still alive.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Shadow!
Gullius.
What, there are only 2 people in Team Rocket.
Oh, there's Meowth.
Well, then there's Meowth, so... Which one of us is Meowth? Please, wait. Why wouldn't Shadow be the Meowth? Because he's already a fox.
He's already a Pokemon.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Now he's trying to backstep on us.
Okay, up.
Oh God, I hate checking everything.
I just ate.
I just hate checks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate checks.
I hate certain checks in games.
Well, no, the problem is I'm checking the inventory. So I'm taking inventory of all my units because I've been finding discrepancies here and there with the website version. Like, it just didn't count certain things. So it's like, well, the website version is great, except for the fact that it separates out things depending on their awakening ranges. So if they're 5 to 7 or 5 to NVA, they're in separate lists, so it's harder for me to check things. And I have things in reserves, which means I have a lot of really annoying work ahead of me.
We believe in you, Gully.
I checked all the NVs at least, so that's correct.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Believes in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me that believes in you.
By the way, finishing up Team Rocket. Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight. I know, I'm being very excited. I'm tired, okay?
As am I. As am I.
Why is everyone tired?
Because some of us don't sleep.
I mean, I sleep, but, you know, I had a long work day.
Or that.
I'll probably be hopping off in not too long.
That's fair. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
we don't expect you to stay the entire time.
I do.
I didn't know Venom was here.
That wasn't my Venom voice. That's my Dr. Claw voice.
Sounds like a Venom voice.
It really just sounds like the Venom from the movie.
Look, I'm not good at this whole thing, but this voice hurts to use.
Just stop using it. I have detected unusual activity in the Torvis sector.
Gasp.
Seek the Temple of Torvis.
AKA the area where the raptors are, and they're a lot more dangerous than they are in the first game.
Area where the what are?
They're a lot more
Are you
dangerous.
talking about the? Are you talking about the Grunchlers?
Yeah.
The Grunchlers and Shugos are two entirely different species.
Not with that attitude.
They use the same model.
No, they don't.
I meant the same skeleton.
Yeah, but skeletons.
Okay, they
share.
have a similar skeletal structure. I'll give you that, but
They use the same attack things, except one's a lot more.
not quite. One's like electric based, the other one freezes you. Also, the Grunchlers are more annoying.
Yes, they are.
At least you guys can agree on something.
We agree on a lot of stuff.
I mean, in this instance.
It's just also we disagree on a lot of stuff, like which is the better parasite. But we have the thing is that we are actually two different parasites in general. So
Such a weird and awkward way of phrasing it.
oh, my brothers! What are you doing here?
Inglet.
I don't even know if I actually am just gonna keep the whole thing as I'm an Ing. I just really like the Ing. Like,
I mean, hey, it's your lore.
my lore changes depending on the day. It's like that quote from The Killing Joke. I really don't know my backstory, but if I had one, I'd prefer it to be multiple choice.
D, all of the above.
D.
Well, you see, at first, there was darkness. And then
there was
the God said, "Let there be light." And I said, "You didn't say please."
I like that. Look, Gully is better at coming up with the actual lore than I am.
I'm good at lore, but I'm bad at names.
I'm very bad at doing lore. Mostly because I don't have time to come up with lore.
I could come up with lore for you if you want. We could have a sessions and
I don't
think
know.
up the lore.
I just kind of like being like a lore desperado, you know, forever doomed to roam the waste of lorelessness. That you know what? I just walked straight into that pun. I didn't even like plan it, but like the moment that like
that was good.
it,
That was really good.
Lore? Okay, I didn't get the pun.
So I originally said desperado, doomed to walk the like I forget exactly how I phrased it, but basically I said lawlessness, but I said lorelessness. All right, you know what? That's my lore now.
Oh,
I thought your lore was that you were an ex-parasite, but
I mean, I gotta have more to it than that.
okay, my thing is the only confirmed thing is I am a or I'm in the shape of a movie or something. I don't know. I occasionally
the darkness from the acclaimed video game series and comic book series, The Darkness.
I could just be Shadow League. In fact, actually, no. Actually, the original reason I picked this name is just because I really like Blacksburg's design. And look, I'm a wannabe edgelord.
Edgelords, watch out!
Doing the Spaceballs thing again.
You know it's bad that I can't remember words sometimes, and I remember like 90% of the unit names in this goddamn game.
Your game?
Yeah, my mobile game. Like, I don't remember all of them. I'm not that bad, but like I come pretty close.
It's the light bringer. He bring the light.
I mean, it's an accurate name.
Oh shit! It's that boy.
I am that.
Oh,
boy.
here comes that boy. Oh shit! What up?
I am that boy. I am the Eevee. I am the boy. I'm a good.
I am
boy.
the walrus. Cuckoo, Kachu.
Cuckoo, Kachu.
Ka-chow.
Yeah.
Could I interest you in our Lord and Savior, Lightning McQueen? Appearing.
Please not that.
Wow.
What? You don't want to hear the copy pasta?
No, I don't.
Neither do I. I just find that animation very funny.
Love Torvis blog.
Oh god. No, please don't put pictures of that cursed game up on
What?
Skid put up some cursed images in game night. Remember that new Konami soccer game?
Oh,
Oh, just released one. He
yeah,
put a
it's the
picture
new
of-
version of PES.
Yeah, it's e-soccer. He put a picture of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo from the game, and the way he described Lionel Messi was Al Pacino after debilitating stroke. It's bad.
Oh god. Oh god.
You looked at the pictures, didn't you?
Yes. Because I had to wait for my health to recharge because I don't know if I'm getting to a boss yet.
You're coming up on a mini boss.
Right. The first purely ink-based mini boss, not just a darkling.
It stole your suit.
It stole your jump.
Your boots. Your boots. Das Boot.
How come all the ink can use the light beam, by the way? Like all the warrior ink can use the light.
I don't remember if the scan explains that or not. Judgment Pit. Such an epic sounding name for a room. Come here
Welcome
to be
to
judged.
the Judgment Pit. Here we shall judge you.
I think one of the lures for myself that I've had, like in a way, is that I'm just amalgamation of a bunch of different things.
Things or places or what's?
Yes. I am.
Although I guess the one thing that is kind of, you know, easy about the Grunchlers is that the Dark Beam's overpowered.
I scanned you, right? Yes, I did.
I scan Jump Guardian? I don't remember. But it's not like I'm really trying that hard for 100% scans anyways. I mean, the cool thing is that your logbook is saved between playthroughs. If you go on the same file, I think. Forget if is that a trilogy only thing? Or...
That's a trilogy only.
Because you actually have like the save files on trilogy.
Yeah.
Guardian gets really fast once you get its health down.
I can see that.
It's like, oh, I just jumped. I'm going to jump again. Look at me jump. This darn pirate commandos.
Jump Guardian defeated.
Yay! It was guarding the ability to jump.
The double jump. So fun fact,
This game does have some pretty cool item pickup.
So fun fact,
animations.
if you actually do the double jump in third person, your character model actually does the.
You actually do the flip. Yep. You can see it in multiplayer. There you are, Sporb. Orb is actually more annoying on GameCube because you can't do the jump ball.
Alright, we have to actually head to the temple.
I mean, you don't have to go to the Dark Side Temple immediately. Like, you can just go there when you've got the other keys and are ready to take on the boss if you want.
I reckon for a second, like, I thought you sounded like Rick from Rick and
As
Morty.
in Rick and Morty? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got the right Rick.
Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick!
Morty.
Turn myself into a Pickle Morty!
Morty. Turn myself into a pickle.
I really don't know like that many details about the show.
You have leading a better life as a result.
The show's not that bad.
Other than, you know, like
It's the fan base.
multiverse shenanigans.
Yeah. The fan base is terrible.
They're like taking the most toxic thing on the world, and they make it more toxic somehow.
Fitting that Mirror Eyes part of it.
I mean, just because someone enjoys something doesn't mean they're necessarily part of the fandom.
That's true.
That was... okay. Pirates.
I am sorry, Mira, for assuming that you are part of the fandom.
He's probably part of the fandom. Let's not mince words. But he's part of the expanded fandom that dunks on the fandom.
So he's at that, first level of irony, dunking on, the people who take it way too seriously.
Yeah, that
And then there's the level of, people who dunk on the people who dunk on the people who take it too seriously. And it just keeps on going. There are infinite layers.
Because the layers just repeat.
And then it becomes like you actually become one of the layers is that you actually become what you hate.
You become the layers that you despise.
So, Champ.
Yes.
I hate
that is
males.
the problem. That is the problem
Sigma
with
males.
with just being like
I hate alpha males.
Sarcastic and ironic all the time. Is that if you do it enough, then it just becomes indistinguishable from the real thing.
Champ thinks he's a Sigma male, but he hates alpha males. But you know what? They're the same thing.
Well, and like I mentioned earlier in the stream, the whole like alpha, thing is bullshit anyways.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a society.
At this point, I'm going to need a citation on that one.
Did he say that he was leaving for something?
No.
Okay, you're still here. You're just like sitting around doing nothing for something.
He's letting his HP restore.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't really need to do that.
Twitter. I'm also just checking Twitter.
Twitter break. He's just checking to make certain that Twitter is still alive.
Look, it's not Facebook.
Do you think there's any truth to the theory that Facebook was trying to jettison some information off that might have been incriminating?
I don't know. I mean, in all likelihood, somebody just goofed, derped hardcore.
Seems like an awfully convenient time to do it, though.
Look, the convenient time. What's convenient timing is, that Star Destroyer happened to destroy my enemies for me.
Oh, okay, so that's not a real door. I was like, why isn't that door a thing? It's because it doesn't go anywhere.
Gasp, a door to nowhere? What is this, Kingdom Hearts?
It's that or the midnight train. Although, I guess that goes anywhere, not nowhere.
We can take the midnight train.
But is nowhere part of anywhere?
It can be, because anywhere...
Anywhere is...
Anywhere can be anywhere, which includes nowhere.
Precisely. I'm glad.
Now, you have to be careful about the train to everywhere, because it tends to deatomize you into dust. Ask me how I know.
Have you been on it?
Yes. I may be a Gestalt consciousness that has pulled himself back together after hundreds of years.
Lore. He's a seagull.
I have something that I need to confess to you all. I'm not actually a seagull.
Lies. No, that's a lie.
Next thing you know, I'll be saying that I'm not actually an ex-parasite.
Next thing you'll say that I'm not actually an Eevee.
Oh, there's a lore entry in here, isn't there? Hey, lore entry. Our war begins. Oh no, I smell space pirates. Pirate commandos.
I mean, you'd probably find them incredibly easy to smell, unfortunately.
They are susceptible to charged dark beam plus missile. Oh, hey, they're just dead now.
Yes. And
Oh, hi, I'm dead now.
young me did not know that, and my second playthrough, when I already did know that, I forgot it the first time I went through.
See, I've played this game so much that I just have like all of these strategies internalized.
So basically, a few times when I first encountered them, I just sat in a corner and just prayed for my life, and just went, please go away, and then go away.
Nani?
Nani?
Nani? Shing.
Maru. Ora shinderu. Nani?
Nani? What?
Oh God, King. He posted a screenshot edit of the Super Smash Brothers second season pass, and for the sixth character, they edited in Spammy Mobile Ad Guy as the sixth character.
Wait, who?
Do you remember the ad with the weird guy in armor, and they put him in either the tower and he has to climb up, or he turns into a demon and eats the lady and stuff?
No,
You'll
I did
probably.
not.
Okay, you're very lucky that you don't see those ads all the time. Then
I mean, I see the very low quality, like, fake
But-
mobile game ads.
You mean the puzzles that they can never solve?
Yeah, you know, the puzzles that are actually impossible.
Well, some
yes,
some
or
of them,
are so incredibly easy, and you have to wonder how someone could fail at them.
Yeah, exactly.
okay, there's one for like a Kanye one, which
Or the ones that are literally just like, hey, sex appeal. That's the ad.
Oh, so puzzles and zombies, and Kiss of War, is that it? Where one of the mobile ads literally has the women chained up, and you have to pick your subordinate.
You know what gets me about some of them is that they like try to do this like, oh, we're gonna make our ad seem more relatable by like mimicking like Let's Play content, so they'll have like somebody talking like over the ad,
But there's not actually.
like they're Let's Playing it or something, and it's just like, who actually falls for this stuff? I want to know.
The problem is kids mostly, and then they wonder what they go in, they play the game, and they just don't stop.
Yeah, I am an adult.
Mirai called Prime One's movement options really slow, and I kind of want to say that's the point.
you did say to that, Tim.
No, we told him, yeah, you like the boost ball, you like the being in morph ball more often than.
Yeah, I mean, boost ball is just the the fastest form of travel usually. I mean, aside from the does he know about like scan dashing?
No,
he's
you'd have to tell him.
he's playing the emulation version of the trilogy version because he doesn't like what was
I don't
tank
know, man.
controls.
He doesn't like the technical stuff. Why is he complaining about the
Tank-
movement?
Tank.
No,
tank
tank controls.
I'm like,
Oh, come on! I totally got that one.
I don't get how you could not like okay, tank controls are not necessarily the best thing, but like, come on. I'm just gonna stealth right through here.
Oh my God.
I'm not here. So you can stealth against pirate troopers because they're stupid.
Okay, there we go. Got it. Yeah, I think the thing that bugs me the most about, like, can you actually do it like in his path? You can. Oh my God. How did I go all this time without realizing that, like, hey, you can hit him during any part of his
Which?
boost guardian.
Well,
So you can actually hit him out of when he's boosting with bombs. Like, so typically what I think I did like growing up is just try to hit him like after he stops. But you know, you can just lay them along the path, and that works. I can remove a lot of headache in that fight, I feel.
yeah.
You have to look at like where he's headed. Honestly, you could just probably like lay bombs in the middle of the room. Oh, he's dead now, so. Use boost ball to gain momentum on the half pipe. Oh, I should have started on the other side.
You know, I originally thought I was gonna do this for a full 3 hours. For a full 4 hours. But for the first episode, but then I realized this is a Wii game. This hurts my arm.
Also, I
You
think
think-
all
you
of us
think-
want to
you
go
think-
sleep.
If you think that's bad, try playing like Trauma Center nonstop.
I have to imagine that people who play Trauma Center for speed runs probably
I wanted to.
freaking tough.
I actually wanted to pick up like the speed run for that eventually, since I'm already like kind of naturally good at the game. And it's also like not a popular game. I don't even think like New Blood, which is probably the one that I'd run. I don't even know if it has like 10 submissions on speedrun.com.
Very
The Trauma
physically
Center,
demanding.
the ones by the
I really should.
Shin Megami Tensei
It's
does.
by Atlas, yeah.
I don't think it was actually the same developer. I think it was a different.
It was Atlas.
It was Alice, but it wasn't. They have multiple sub.
Oh, you're talking about like subgroups
Uh,
or development teams?
Yeah, thank you. There's a more.
Because they're definitely made by Atlas, but
They have the Atlas designs at least.
yeah.
Including using a pentagram.
It's the healing touch, dang it. It's
You
not
can call
upside
it
down.
what you want.
What to do with the power command is here? I don't.
I mean, technically, it is upside down compared to the person who you're putting it on.
Oh, should I go upstairs now? Let's see, what do I get by going over here? Wow, I'm forgetting.
Look
what,
at
it's
these
just a transition
turrets.
room. I don't know if it matters. Yep, those are turrets.
And you get to pilot them, I think,
Later on, yep.
when you're able to. There, yeah.
Where are you
Oh, those
supposed to go
space
next?
pirates
you're
are
supposed to go,
those-
you're supposed to go down to downstairs. The hydrodynamo station.
You know, I thought this because I thought I'd be halfway done with this, but I realized I've been scanning everything and just like taking it real slow.
Yeah,
You can
I
move
mean-
it fast or you can take it slow. That's
I guess it also depends. Like if you're going for 100%, that'll also make it take longer.
yeah. I've been this
'Cause
game.
I'm basically just kind of like going through, as fast as possible. At least using normie strats.
Oh, it looks like we can't get through. Oh well.
Oh no! I guess we're stuck.
Bomb. Also, fun fact: the moths will follow you. I don't think they do damage in this game.
No. Oh, there's there. They're made of light. Well, they're not made of light, but they like light.
Oh, and also you can see a pirate operation attempting to gather whatever's in the dark world, except we already see what
Oh
it is.
no, I just saw the post about the faces. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, okay, I have seen that guy in ads. Obviously, I can't remember which one specifically because, I mean, those ads are like,
Ever.
those ads are a half cent a dozen. I had to think of like the lowest denomination currency that we've had. I think it was half cent, right?
Is there actually a half
Not anymore, but there used to be.
So now it's time to get all the freaking lore.
Yep, it's the lore room.
And it's also not just the big lore, there's also lore on the smaller things. Like, basically, they sum it up, they came here because of Phazon. Because without Mother Brain, Is Mother Brain basically incapacitated throughout the full Prime trilogy?
I think she's dead.
Well,
Actually, no. I guess not. She's in Super. I don't know.
She's not fully revived yet throughout the Prime.
She's probably being found and put back together by this time, but she's likely not powerful enough to do much. They mentioned the council in these games apparently, like the Space Pirate Council.
Apparently, they are technically above Mother Brain stuff. Dark Aether. Oh, hey, we found the map room, by the way. Also.
Oh, I think I'm gonna drop off now. So
Have a good night.
Night, dude.
later.
I'm probably gonna stop once I get to a safe station. Or I die. Whichever happens first. It's nice that Red can come over.
It's nice when he shows up.
Yeah, he can come over and play with us. We're
Phrasing.
I was doing the child version. Don't try to freaking pervert it.
Phrasing.
I get it. I get it. My phrasing is not always the best.
Phrasing. I'm kidding.
Are you just gonna say phrasing to everything I say?
That's what she said.
That was a terrible "that was she said" joke.
Are you? No, I'm actually making, of all things, a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference because Mirai's mentioned it a couple times. Where phrasing, they did phrasing at one point, and so it's like, are you gonna say phrasing to everything I said? And one of them literally responded with, "That's what she said."
That's actually kind of clever. That's actually kind of...
Sure, but when they say it, it's clever, but when I say it,
I said what you said was clever also. I'm just saying... I was just asking if you're gonna do it every time.
that's what she said.
That furt!
No, Fuse.
I am your Emperor of the Ing. Probably. I don't know.
I'm not. You're not an Emperor Angel.
I'm the closest thing
No
to it.
Emperor of mine. I went to bad fur. You happy?
Yes. So, my arm is getting tired.
Yeah, it's going to with this game.
I probably shouldn't just pick Castlevania next then. Even though it's a horror game. Oh, well. A game with horror, with, you know what I mean.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, Talon Metroid!
Give the
Metroid!
Metroid a pet. Pet the Metroid, pet the Metroid.
Free the Metroid! Except don't free the Metroid. I was gonna-
Kill the Metroid, kill the Metroid.
Because it's not the baby.
The baby, the baby, the baby, the baby.
Look, the baby did nothing wrong. Yamamoto did everything wrong. Just kidding, folks. He did give us a great series, but he's made some mistakes. Oh, hey, it's an ambush. Although if they wanted to ambush me, why did they attack from behind? That's what she said. Bugs. Food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system. Look at this space pirate. Also, Phazon.
Are they eating him?
They're keeping a line while draining him of energy. Metroids are apparently smart enough to do that.
Ugh.
Oh, by the way, this game really likes turrets. By the way. Kelly, considering that your avatar's a seagull, would your Pokemon basically be Wingull?
I don't know, man. I never stopped to think about that.
And now
Technically, given
what technically?
I hit the mute button on accident. Technically, I'd be closer to an Altaria. But that's a joke between me and my friends from IRC.
IRC?
Yeah, Internet Relay Chat. Basically, what Discord's based off of.
Yeah.
Discord is IRC chats are basically like the lowest level chats in existence. They're most well known for being the chat that is still used by Twitch, actually. So the Twitch chat to the right of your channel, that is an IRC. It's just integrated in IRC.
Lift me up inside. Wait, that's not
Yeah, I always make jokes about seagulls sitting on people's heads, and acting like they're hats, or wearing other people as hats. And Altaria just happens to have that exact thing as a
Well, its previous form.
yeah. It has a thing about it likes to sit on people's heads and pretend it's a hat. Swablu.
Yeah. It's adorable Pokemon. Oh,
But it's not a door at all. It's a dragon and it flies. There's no door involved. Unless you mean it's able to use doors, but I don't know how it would be able to. It doesn't have hands.
You're on a roll today.
No. No.
Tell me you're not on a roll. One more time, motherfucker. Say it one more time. I'm just kidding. Health. Health. Ah.
Oh, isn't there multiple ways out of this room with this stuff? Oh, am I thinking Metroid Prime 1?
You're thinking two. There's that way. There's the middle route. There's that route. But you need the super missiles. I don't remember where you get super missiles. I think that's after the boost ball guardian. Wait, no, I needed one of those down. You can say how you are, and the Pokemon can fly. Oh. That I can walk, they can. The Pokemon can dig a hole that's real deep in me. That I can walk, they can walk, and show that I is okay. Oh, they're trapped in the ball.
Too bad. Is there spring ball in this?
Yeah, in the re-release.
No, in Metroid Prime 2, there's a spring ball. Okay.
Yeah. It's only in the Wii version. But save before the boss. My arm needs to heal.
I need a save point. I need a save point to get into this day.
Well, technically, we're still okay. Maybe we can fight Dark Samus because we're not even at 11. So
I mean, it's close.
yeah, but this is a longer game. Oh, hey, it's another room that shares a lot of things from the.
Are you close to Dark Samus?
I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, it's right there. There's the Dark Hunter herself. Oh yeah, we have to get down. Up to get down. And she just drained that freaking core. You have come. Who the fuck are you? Why do you look like me? I am you. You are I. And now, time to die!
Welcome to Die,
Samus,
Samus. Welcome to Die, Metroid.
you damn well I know I'm not a Metroid Prime. Ah, you see through my deception. I have reborn, stronger than before. With your power.
I'm you, but better. Gets defeated. How is this even possible?
I can fun fact, Dark Samus in Ultimate is actually a better Samus in every conceivable way. Almost every conceivable way, I think. Well, compared to and now she gets powered up. Oh my god, I just realized she's doing the shine spark.
Basically, it's more of a ball spark.
I don't have access to the shine spark. Dark Sense defeated. I'll be back. Fuck you! As long as there's Phazon in the universe, I shall exist. For I am.
Or more likely, I am Phazon itself. I will not let you defeat.
So this is the first time you can scan Phazon in this game. The Dark Beam. Which basically is the Ice Beam of this game. Specifically the charged version. What it wants you to do is go that way, but I am gonna save first.
Hey, let's have a crystal door.
Is it as good as the temple door? Did you hear my joke? Gully?
Huh? Sorry.
Is it as good as the Dumbledore? Have I been vet-furted?
I don't even know at this point.
Shadow a good boy. He's totally... Oh, all that we do, we are coming for your birthday. Oh, they're playing Phasma again. That seems to be all they do nowadays.
Phasmo, yeah, they love the game.
Am I like cutting out?
No, my brain is.
Same.
I'm tired and I have to be up early tomorrow.
Alright.
And then everyone will be talking about the direct. What time is that, by the way?
A direct? Oh.
Sakurai Presents.
Right.
It's 10 a.m. Eastern.
So I'm gonna be asleep. So when I wake up, it's gonna just be a shit show.
I know why they took down, why Facebook did this. They did it on the wrong day, though. They were supposed to do it tomorrow, not... Tomorrow, you'll probably see, like, everything die due to the Sakurai Presents, except YouTube and Twitch. So people can complain about it. But no one's gonna be able to upload videos. It's like the end of an era.
It'll be finally
Maybe.
done with.
What is Rondo of Blood?
Rondo? It's the one on the PC engine.
PC engine. That's the one in the Advanced Collection, right?
No. Well, the one in the Advanced Collection is Dracula X, which is the SNES version of Rondo. The only version we got in the States until the Wii version and the PSP version.
Oh, it's Dracula X.
Yeah, Dracula X. It's the reason why it's called the Dracula X collection. It was the 10th. Fun fact. It is the 10th Castlevania game, I think. I could be wrong though. I think the X.
Wait, but Dracula X doesn't include Symphony of the Night, basically.
The Dracula X. Dracula X. The Dracula X collection includes Symphony of the Night.
Okay, so the one, yeah,
This is the prequel to Symphony. Basically, you're not getting Symphony of the Night in this game. Basically, if you want to play Symphony of the Night, either get the...
Oh, I have it. I have it on the PS3. I played it a little bit.
Yeah. I have it on PS3, PS4, PS Vita, iPhone, Android.
You have it too many ways.
Look, I have Castlevania wherever the fuck I go. You think I have Symphony at Night too many ways?
Just look at Mega Man X. Is it XX2? You have a billion ways?
X1.
X1, yeah.
uh,
So, what's up with you? What are you going to be doing tomorrow?
Date with my girlfriend, as usual. Having anxiety as usual. Probably work on my Yu-Gi-Oh deck, because I'm getting a few more staples in the mail. Because in the new structure deck, Infinite Impermanence is in this new structure deck. It's $10. It's the cheapest way to get Infinite Impermanence. Plus you get 39 other cards, which... So if
Infinite
you get Impermanence.
Impermanence.
Permanence.
Impermanence. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and get its effect until end of turn. Then if this card is set before activation is on the field at resolution. For the rest of this turn, all other spell trap effects in this column are negated. You control no cards. You can activate this card from your hand.
It's
Huh.
a really good trap. It's an effect veiler with the ability to negate stuff on a certain column.
If it was set.
Yeah.
Me, I'm going to be bringing my mother to the doctor's office because
They can't keep stuff.
they can keep shit. Well, at this point, we're going to different doctor's office, so at least I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Just
You need a break. Give you a break.
I don't know. I need to break something. Definitely.
Give me some to break. Give me some to break. How about your effing face? Twitter break.
And I'm just looking at clips for while I'm waiting for this stream to end, so that I can go to bed and curl up into a ball and fail to sleep for 4 or 5 hours.
Sleep for 4 or 5 hours sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, that claw.
The claw.
It's a claw of, I think, a wolf dog. No, that's a cat. Yes. Oh God, those claws are bigger than my dog's. Jeez.
Where'd you see this?
Oh, it's on YouTube. It's that's a big cat. And you can hear it snoring. It's purring. Why? Why would you do that?
What?
Why would you you just sitting there while a cat is unleashing its claws right in front of you?
Because people are stupid.
Why would you put mayonnaise on a burrito? Why would you put mayonnaise on a burrito? Why?
Guess people are weird.
Apparently it's like that in Japan. In Tokyo, except in Tokyo Kanazawa area, because the American military base is nearby.
I don't like mayonnaise, to be honest.
I mean, you know what my opinions on things.
Yeah. What I do like is, Miracle Whip, though. But, yeah. I like the sweet.
I see these clips of this one named Carl DM, and she's got a sense of humor on her.
Yeah. I need to start buying stuff on the freaking Wii U before that goes up in
Smoke.
yeah. What all do I want? I want to get X again, but that's just because I want to have X on. I want to have X on anything that can run X.
You know that means you can buy every copy of the Legacy Collection.
I bought every copy of the X Legacy Collection that I own. Of systems I own. The only one I don't have is an Xbox, and I will probably get the X Legacy Collection and the CX Legacy Collection when I... Actually, I've bought 2 copies of the X Legacy Collection on the Xbox for my siblings. Because I want everyone to enjoy Mega Man X. Everyone. God, I wish I had a VTuber model.
Imagine you with an EV model.
An EV model, or like something in the similar vein to one of the Mega Man ZX characters. Or like combination. ZX character with EV ears. ZX style with EV ears. Well, with optional EV ears. Oh, also, this is kind of a... Okay, let's look for the right picture. Right picture. Don't want to tap the wrong picture. I don't want to get in trouble with TOS. There. This is a kind of a cute picture of basically the 4 most popular Zero and ZX girls.
Only 2 of them tried to murder the player character.
One of them is the player character.
And 2 of them, one of them even has the Tronbon crotch armor for some reason. Even though she's a Reploid and therefore doesn't... IDK.
Look. I've always been of the theory that Reploids can do the do. But we're not gonna get into my stupid theories tonight because Gully's just gonna be constantly the entire time.
Eventually turn into a goddamn dragon.
Oh, Seagull Dragon. Seagull Dragon, Seagullzilla. Fries!
Give me fries!
Give me fries! I don't know if we have a large enough fry. Let's check America. Oh, wait, never mind. We're in America. Wait. I know the perfect place where you can get as many fries as you want. The heart attack,
No, I'd rather just make them at home. We have deep fryers.
Oh, you...
Yes, my family has a deep fryer.
I have an air fryer, so... I like my air fryer. It's good for... But you have to flip over the fries, otherwise some of them will get soggy. I really need to replace my air fryer because I let that thing get dirty on the inside. Because I'm not very good at cleaning my air fryer. That or I need my mom to come over here like, Mom, clean this please. I'll give you $20. But anyway, okay, back to the thing with Pandora having the crotch thing.
Armor.
The crotch armor?
It's called Cromor, Cromor. You know,
Oh.
which is why the people from Croatia don't make watches.
The crotch. This just kind of shows you that the designer basically has like a few designs. Granted, they are very attractive designs, but I don't know. I really like the designs they do have. I really like. I don't know.
Don't have to explain it to me, dude. It's okay.
I'm trying to explain it to myself. It's fine. Like
Oh, Nickelodeon All Stars is out.
Oh.
I know this because I looked over. Max Dude's playing it right now. Oh, I guess I didn't need to tell them. Drac and Mirai both put. They know.
Anyway, thank you all for coming.
Phrasing. I'm kidding.
You know, I knew you were gonna say that right after I said that, because that's why I froze on that part. God damn. Next time will probably be more Metroid Prime. And then more Metroid Prime. Then more Metroid Prime. I think you get the picture. It's gonna be a lot of Metroid Prime. And Red's voice is probably gonna be out of it by the end of this. Actually, I probably won't. Hopefully, I won't have a freaking power outage again.
Hopefully not, yeah. There's always suck.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Until next time, fare thee well. Bye-bye. See you all later.
Arf, 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 arf. Translation, the Celio ray is prepared to be turned into a Celio. Arf, 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 arf.
Arf.